Look at this engine. What, 4-cylinder diesel or 6-cylinder? It's a control panel. Nice mini forklift. This thing's old. Battery pack would have gone right there. There's the battery pack. Look at this sign. It's a union sign, I think, of some sort. Look at all this, these insulators. This was the power plant building here. So this would have distributed power around their number 2 motor. A bunch of new floodlights there as well. Look at this stuff. This has been really ripped apart since the last time we were here. This used to be pristine still, but now it's just all ripped apart. Wow, look at these oil transformers. Dielectric fluid. Interesting. There is a basement. We'll go down there shortly. Look at that fire alarm. That's really old. Wow. And up onto the second floor, you have some nice original panels that no one's gotten to yet. Okay, so no one's gotten to these because these are not copper. They're cast iron or something. Look at these panels though. Nice shale. Wow. Yeah, everything's ripped apart back here. The first time I went here, oh wow, switchboard panel. Has a tag on it from General Electric. All of them. They're marble. Huh. Nice. The first time we were here, this was all basically in pristine condition, but I didn't film it very well at the time, unfortunately, so it's kind of all messed up now. Look at this huge oil breaker. Still got oil in it. Somebody ripped that open. This was a repair shop. Used to be a bunch of parts and stuff in here. Now it's all thrown around and broken, which didn't used to be. There's that building as well. Here's the basement. It is musty down here and wet. There is still no graffiti down here though because it's dingy. Still can't make it to the other end though. It's still flooded. This is further than usual actually though. So all this mail in this tiny little box room in the basement is from 1966, and I think they're work shift forms or something, because there's also a bunch of blueprints down here that are from the 20s, as well as General Electric equipment things. That's from 1930 right there. That's from 1928 right there. So it's very old down here. There's also water droplets on the ceiling from the condensation. It's all on the steel as well. Some recording charts and spare electrical stuff. Yeah, so these blueprints have probably been down here for 90 years at this point. And there's some weird stuff growing down here as well. Another small room here. More insulators and stuff, as well as some questionable things growing on this paper. So coming from straight down the stairs, there's this nice little room to the left that has a whole bunch of electrical equipment that is all very old and very rusty and garbage. As well as some oil drums. There's like this conveyor on the side too, which is interesting. Yeah, still can't go any further though because of the water. Nice limestone foundation wall though. And that's probably not very good. All those bolts are broken. Nice loading bay here. And some very large gear systems or something. Yeah, wow, this is way different. All this is ripped apart. All the switches and stuff are ripped off of these control panels. And everything behind the control panels is also ripped out, basically, unfortunately. Bunch of bearings and parts and stuff. In here we got a bunch of lighting pieces, light bulbs, sockets, and all new, old stock. It's a massive bench grinder here. Has a cabinet on it now, but didn't used to. And there's also a massive 4-ton crane hanging from the ceiling, going from that room over and splits off here. I remember this cabinet used to be full of parts and stuff. No longer. New pieces on the shelf. These fan blades are made of plastic. Oh wow, look at this. Nice. Nice winch on the ground as well. As well as more documents. Here's that Hercules cutter still sitting here. 1910. And then there's an oven here for cooking something. More parts down this aisle, some tools. Someone's entire tool bag for probably getting copper. On the way out of this building now. Almost skipped the locker room here. Which this was the original way in. Only half this door used to be gone. Now the entire thing's gone. Picked up a little up out here. So now we're in the storehouse. The roof is kind of falling down and it's snowing outside. This is the ultimate decay right here. Yeah, so it's all empty over here. I don't remember if there was anything over here or not. Got some blueprints as well in the drawers. Wow, there's stuff growing in here still. It is November and there's stuff growing in here. Yeah, look at these plants still growing in here. That's kind of crazy because it's snowing outside. This room, the entire roof has collapsed, which I don't remember if that's different from last time. And yeah, there's just snow falling from the sky. New building. This was some sort of workshop, I assume. Very large transformer there. Used to be. Some of these spots on the floors are wood blocks, so I assume that used to be where the machines were. More than likely. Crane is a little messed up here, but it's probably 100 years old, so it's fine. Now on top of the crane, nice, some snow falling in over there. Yeah, there definitely used to be a machine here. The base of it, it's still sitting there at least. Look at this grinder. This. Nice keyboard. Alright, so I've not been in this building yet. So let's take a look around, see what we got. Got some bags of concrete, giant printer. Wonder if you can get it over there. A whole lot of sawdust and some pretty recent footprints in here. Nice. This is my first time in here anyway. Seemingly not the first person in here ever. Wow. And the only way in here is through the window, so look at the size of that jack. Wow. Bathroom, of course. It's trashed. Hello. I don't think there's anybody in here. Move a little bit quicker here. There's a lot of footprints in here. Got a whole ton of desks. Well, it's the Sheldon Machine Company. Wow, look at all these blueprints. All these drawers are full of blueprints. Jesus. Casts or molds or something. Wow. Yeah. Quite a lot of these are full of blueprints. Racks of blueprints. Part shelves. Another parts room. Nails. Probably nails that were made here. Wow. There's a whole ton of stuff in here. Parts and stuff. And look at this tractor. Wow. Nice. It's a little dark in here, but that's fine. There's a sweets and things sign in here. Interesting. Someone must have briefly owned this building and used it to store old doors and stuff. And glass. And signs. Brand new signs.